Hey guys, today I'm doing a story time about this really crazy guy that I was talking to, that I don't talk to anymore, and let's call him Ben. Okay, so here's the story. So Ben one day decided to hit me up on Facebook about when I was in high school, like maybe 2 years ago, and so he hit me up and he was like, oh, hey, what school do you go to? Well, he said, do you go to my school? And I was like, no. I was like, you go to my school? And he was like, oh, no, I used to go there, but I don't anymore. So I was like, okay, that's fine. And then he texted me, he inboxed me and was like, we should be texting buddies. So, I'm friendly enough. So I was like, okay, give me your number. And we can text. So he gave me his number and I started texting him and we started talking and all this stuff. And I started flirting with him just because I'm a flirt. So I was flirting with him and I didn't realize that he was crazy. And so I don't know, he was just being stupid. So I decided that I didn't want to talk to him anymore. And after I decided I didn't want to talk to him anymore, he got totally upset. He started calling me at all types of times in the morning. He would call me at 5 in the morning, or he'll call me at 3 in the morning and he'll try to talk to me, or he'll text me and he'll send a bunch of text messages and then he'll curse me out, and then he'll call again, and then the next day he'll be like, oh, I love you, I picture us having a family together, I picture you having my kids and stuff. So I'm like, okay dude, this cannot happen at all, because I just can't with you. So he started coming to my house and stuff, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this guy is completely nuts. And we had this thing at our school. It's Project Grad, and all the seniors spend the night at the school. So I'm there with all my friends and stuff, and then I look into the corner. Mind you, it's dark. We're all in the some of us are in the cafeteria. It is dark in the cafeteria, and then there's a lights on the dance floor just a little bit. I look over in the corner and he's over there staring at me from the corner, and it's dark, and I was just like, Ashley, right there, and he's just staring at me. And so I ignored him, and then I just decided to go dance in the middle of the floor with my friends and stuff. And then the thing with Project Grad, you could go into different places. You can go into the swimming pool, you could go to the cafeteria, or you could go into the gym where they have bouncy house and popcorn and all that stuff in there. So I decided to go to the gym and watch my friends do karaoke and stuff. And then my other ex was there. Let's call him Don. Sure, let's call him Don. So Don's over there with his friend, and then they're playing soccer, so I decide to join them. And lo and behold, Ben comes over and starts having a freaking conversation with my ex Don, and I'm just over there so uncomfortable, because I don't want Don to know that me and Ben used to talk, cause Ben was crazy. So I was just like, this is an awkward situation. And then Ben tried to talk to me, and I was like, oh no, we're not having that. You're not trying to talk to me at all. So I walked away and we went into the swimming pool. That was the end of that. That definitely was the end of that. And then he texted me the next day. Was the next day graduation? The next day was graduation. He texted me the day that I got home. Well, the morning I got home. And he was like, I saw you. What kind of mess? You saw me because you were creeping in the corner. And he's like, I wanted to come up and dance with you and grab your butt. And I was like, no, that surely is not going to happen at all, because no, just no. And the crazy thing was, I've never, ever in my whole entire time with talking to him, kissed him or hugged him. Like, I mean, I know I'm attractive and stuff, you know, I get guys, but I've never had any like physical contact with the dude, and it just blows my mind how crazy he is. So a couple of days ago, I go on Facebook. I don't get on Facebook a lot. I just get up there sometimes. And I go on Facebook and I have a message. And usually I'm thinking it's like one of my friends, because my friend always texts me when I get on Facebook because he's boring like that. So I go into my inbox and lo and behold, it's Ben texting me saying yo, and I don't answer. And then he texts me again and he goes, yo, and I'm like, okay, I finally answer and I'm like, what? And then he was like, well, F you too, B. And I was like, how are you gonna say F you and call me a B when you're the one that wanted to talk to me? You know, like, you just don't do that to people. And then he was like, oh, I wanted to text you, but now I don't want to, so get the F out of my face. And I was like, okay, that's fine by me. Just don't try to get with me and you're calling me a B and you're telling me to get out of your face. And then he was like, and then I was like, you can't get mad because I rejected you. And then he was like, I just want to talk to you because, like, why are you acting like this? You're so stuck up and uppity. And I was like, and he was like, one, you're single. 2, we connect. And 3, I feel I can, he was like, I feel I can handle you. And so I was like, 1, how do you know I'm single? And then I was like, 2, how do you know that we connect? Like, how do you know this? And then I was like, and no one can handle me. Like, you're not going to. And then he was like, oh, I'm not afraid to admit that I really got feelings for you. I said, that was the first time that we talked in a really, really long time. I blocked him on my phone. I blocked him on Snapchat because he was harassing me on Snapchat. I unfriended him on Facebook, and then I blocked him because he's just so persistent that I just have to block him on everything that I have. And so I was just like, dude, you're really insane. Like, just leave me alone because you're insane. And then he was like, okay, bye. I have a feeling that that's not going to be the last of him because he always seems to find a way to talk to me. And he's just really creepy, and I just never want to see him a day in my life ever again. Ever. Moral of the story is, just get to know somebody really, really well before you try to date them, because people are crazy and they do anything for attention. And he's one of those people who hasn't realized when a girl doesn't want you, that means to walk away, you know? And he just hasn't figured that out. So, yeah, that's the story about my crazy, not really my ex, crazy guy friend, I guess you can say. Bye, guys.